Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name's Caitlin, this is Tristan.
And we've been living in Canada for about 12 months now, so we thought we'd do a quick packing list video for you.
It's coming up to our second winter season here. We both just spent summer apart, Tristan in Banff, myself in the States working in a summer camp over there. If you're interested in that, feel free to check out our last video. We are currently on a road trip around Vancouver Island, trying to get the last little bits of summer in before we head into this next winter season. But we've been getting a few questions about what to pack, what to buy at home, as in Australia, or what to bring, and what to buy over here. So we thought we would address it super quickly in a video for you guys and make a kind of generic packing list for you, and then have a conversation about what to buy and what to bring. So to go through our kind of dot pointed packing list, I always start packing lists with socks and underwear. Super obvious, but one little note I had is if you have a lot at home, just bring it. It's going to save you buying more over here, and you're not going on a trip or a holiday. So packing for this might be a little bit different to if you're packing for a trip. For us, this was moving our life overseas, and if it's the same for you, pack what you've got and bring it. It's going to save you buying more in the future.
And we've got pants, tops, and like sweatshirts, knitted jumpers, any jackets.
So in terms of those for pants, we can make sure you're bringing like a pair of leggings, thermals if you have them, jeans, a pair of shorts, snow pants if you have them. If you don't, we'll get to that in the next part. For tops, still bring t-shirts. You're going to want them for layers. Long sleeve tops as well are going to be really handy for you. Same with sweatshirts. If you have them at home, just bring them. We cut down our luggage quite a bit when we came over, and we just ended up buying the things that we cut down. So you may as well travel with them, get them over here, save yourself a little bit of money buying the same sort of things.
Yeah, so shoes, running shoes, a nice pair of shoes. If you've got hiking boots, bring them along as well. Any winter boots as well, if you own any. If you don't, there's plenty of options over here.
Also a pair of like sandals and slippers. Bring those things that are comfortable for you that you would wear at home as well. If you have some like heavier duty boots for winter, they're a good idea to bring. And again, with shoes, I packed 3 pairs of black boots. All were very different. I ended up cutting back and only bringing 2 pairs, and that third pair was like a nicer going out pair, and I since have bought a pair over here to replace that. So I may as well have just brung them. So don't worry too much. You're going to know if what you're packing is excessive or not, but if you need it and if you're going to wear it, just bring it, because we've been here for a year now. Our life is here. You may as well prepare for that reality.
Bring a few pairs of bathing suits, beanies, scarves, anything to help cover you up in the harsh weather during the winter.
Yeah, you may still use bathing suits while you're here. You might end up loving it so much you stay for the summer. So bring all of that, and then any warmer accessories are definitely going to be helpful for you. Now, with the conversation of what to buy at home and bring and what to wait and buy here, our opinion is more to wait and buy things here. Do you want to elaborate?
Yeah, so one thing, you wait and buy things over here, you're not going to have to bring it over with you and find room for it all. A lot of the main winter stuff here as well is more acclimatized to the weather you're going to experience, opposed to some of the stuff you buy back at home. It may not be as, I guess, durable
or suited to the conditions. It's a very different winter than home.
Another thing as well, if you're thinking, oh, I need to buy a snowboard or skis or whatever before coming over, you're probably better off waiting. Caitlin bought her snowboard and everything back at home. Her snowboard was about $9.50 just for the board alone. We then saw it advertised in Banff where we're living for, I think it was $6.50. Once you add the currency exchange and everything like that, it ends up being about $7.20, $7.50 anyway, but it's still cheaper than what you paid at home.
Yeah, a lot of people told us it was going to be cheaper to buy snow gear at home and bring it over, so we did. We didn't have to pay any extra for oversized baggage, which was great. But I think it would have been cheaper to buy it here. One other thing too, in mountain towns like Banff or probably anywhere else around Canada, there are a lot of secondhand groups like Banff Buy and Sell. There are places that have secondhand sales and flip things like that all the time. So if you're coming over here, you've never skied or snowboarded, you want to give it a try, have a look online, buy something secondhand if that's something that you're happy to do. There is going to be so many options for you. You won't have to bring it over here and it's going to work out cheaper. Same with things like thermals and a winter coat. Those things take up a lot of room in your luggage. We bought our winter coats over here and our winter boots, so we would recommend doing that. It's going to just be easier. You're going to realize what you need in the environment that you're living in, and there will be a lot of companies that are more suited to that than there are at home.
We've also got toiletries. Don't stress about bringing a whole heap over. A lot of the brands here are similar to back at home, so everything you can get at home you can get here.
Yeah, may as well save weight in your luggage. A couple of other things, adapters. Make sure you bring maybe like a couple of adapters, but then we just buy them off Amazon over here once we lose them or need more. I think we maybe have like 4 or 5 between us.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just buy them on Amazon, so don't worry about bringing too many. Just make sure you have a couple for the first part when you're here.
Another thing we also did, we bought over a power board. Yes. From home as well.
Yeah, bring a power board if you're coming from a different country, because then you have a long space to plug in all your appliances, and you only need the one adapter for that. Good point. Another thing too, if you're moving overseas, don't stress too much about bringing personal things and having them take up weight in your luggage. I think things like that are really important. I brought over like my diffuser clock from home, like some essential oils, things like that. Same with I had like a little quote book, which was important to me. If you're moving here, you want a few things that make it feel homey, and if you have things like that you can bring, put them in your suitcase. You won't regret it later on. But yeah, that is a little summary of what to pack and what to bring if you're moving overseas for this upcoming winter season in Canada. We hope you have an amazing winter.
And who knows, we might see you around.
Good luck, guys. Bye.